Hi, we're live.
We are.
It's funny that most people announce that when they go live.
Why is
That's the
that? Is
thing.
it like
I don't know.
confirmation? For me, I kind of like to hear it because technically over here, it doesn't look like we're live. It still says
Oh,
scheduled.
oh my gosh. Could you imagine I'm saying that and
I'm
we're
I'm
actually
like on a
not?
huge delay over here. I don't know why that
I
happens.
see
Yeah.
us. We are
Oh,
live.
now it says we're live over here.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Crazy.
I put your website address in the thingy
Oh,
down there.
thank
Yeah,
you. Thank you
yeah.
for that.
I
Oh.
would like to be confused as Spirit Intuitive Tarot. So I just thought I'm
Let's throw everybody off. If they're looking for Kevin, they find my big face on the.
totally. I love it.
It's like a bait and switch.
So true. Yeah, totally. What are
I
those called?
appreciate it.
Those there's something in the YouTube world that they're called. They're called clickbait or something, no?
Clickbait, yeah. Oh,
Yes.
yeah, it's a whole thing for sure.
Clickbait.
For
Yeah.
sure. But yeah, happy
Oh.
Friday to you and to everybody.
It's Canada Day. And you're
Happy
wearing red.
Canada
Look at
Day.
I mean,
Is that
look
the
at you.
equivalent of 4th of July for us?
Yeah. Or yes and no, but
Kind of, sort
yes.
of.
It's
Yeah,
Canada's birthday. Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
Well,
How
happy
old are we? I
Canada
don't
Day.
know.
Yeah, I could
Thank you.
sing for you. Oh, Canada. That's the best I can do.
That's amazing. Yeah, and you have your 4th of July
Yeah, we have the
on the
4th
4th of July.
on the 4th. Yeah, imagine that.
um, there you have it. And we have lovely people
Jeez.
here
So, did you do
gathering.
anything to celebrate today?
Um, Not really.
No.
No. I mean, I went grocery shopping.
Hey, that's a celebration.
I did a lot of stuff at the house. I mean, was outside a fair bit, but did all
Mhm.
of the kind of house stuff,
Cool.
chores and laundry and food prep and um, yeah,
I mean, that's an event in itself. So,
it
well
is.
done. Good job.
Yeah, thank you. Airing the dirty laundry. Um, yeah, how are you?
I'm doing all right.
Good.
Hanging in there. Happy to be
I
here. Happy to see everybody. Happy to be here with you.
yes,
So,
we have lots of people here saying hello, so we should
yeah.
probably
Hi,
say hello.
everybody. Who's in here?
Sherry H. She says Happy Canada Day and Happy Independence Day. Remember
Nice.
Independence Day, the movie? It
Oh,
was
yeah.
good. It was
It was a
so
good movie
good.
for
Uh-huh.
sure.
Yeah. And Seascape is here. Nice
Hi.
to see you. And Scott is here.
Oh, I was on with Scott recently. I had a really
Oh,
fun.
how was that?
Oh, it was so much fun. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
so good. We're
yeah.
trying to work something out as well. So
Oh, yes.
very nice.
Please do.
Yes. Um, and Nivra is here.
Hi.
And Jackie and Christy and Kristen. All these lovely
There's
people.
Gerald, Tarot Stash.
Hello, Gerald.
Hi.
We need to read together too, Gerald. We need to figure that out as
Us
well.
too, Gerald.
Could the three of us do something?
Oh, that would be fun.
Yes, I
Yeah,
totally
we
think
should
it
do
would.
that. Oh,
It
I
would be
love that,
great.
Gerald. Are you up for that? I don't care whose
We've
channel
decided.
it's on. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm so bad about. I keep saying I need to start doing a thing where I invite people on my channel more because there's a bunch of people that I want to have on, but I don't tend to do that, and I need to do that. I think that'll be a lot of
Yes.
fun. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, well, let's all three just do something wherever.
That would
I
be
don't care.
fun.
Doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh, and Christy's here, and Melody. Hello, Melody from Australia. And Tammy Jackson, and Butterfly Kisses. And
Nice.
Dean is here, and I love his new name, Secrets of the Red Moon
Right. Isn't
Tarot.
that nice?
Yeah, I think
Love that,
it's
Dean.
mm-hmm,
It
feels
suits
good.
you. It really does suit you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you. I am wearing a hat. I'm totally wearing a hat.
Oh, and I have to totally do a shameless thing here. Nivra, every
Yeah.
time I see you in a chat and I see whoever's broadcasting, they call you Nivra or Nive. Or I know how you say your name. And in my mind and in my heart, I'm like, that's not how you say it.
Right?
You're saying
Right?
it wrong.
It's a
I'll take
long
deep breath.
I. Yeah. I remember asking and I had said it wrong and then got the correction. And so I'm pretty on it
I
now.
know. It's like locked in now.
Totally. Melody asks, have I seen the Elvis movie yet? No. And the last time I went to the movie theater was the Hobbit.
Really?
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Gosh, I don't even know the last
Long
movie I
time
saw, to be honest with you.
Yeah. A long
But I
time ago.
liked going when I did go. I enjoyed that experience. So I don't know. Maybe I need to look into that.
I got irritated.
Did you?
I'm so sound sensitive. So all the crackling and then talking and then people getting up and this and that. And like, yeah.
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 You know, I think maybe the only thing that really, I'm pretty good at blocking out some stuff, but I don't like the phone stuff. You know how you can see everybody's phone light in the.
Yeah.
Yeah. That kind of bugs me a little bit, but.
Totally.
Comes with the digital age, I guess. So no big deal.
And hello to, I'm so slow in this. I'm so sorry. I get so behind. Vivian, hello. And Judy, nice to see you. And Ice Wolf 2844, hello to you. Hey. And Aiden,
Hi,
I saw he got over 1,000 subscribers.
Congratulations, Aiden is like soaring. Way to go.
Yes. So good. So
well
good,
done.
Aiden. Mm-hmm.
More to come, for sure.
Totally. Yep. It's just the beginning. Oh, and Sonia's here.
Sonia. Hi.
Nice to see you. Did you guys do your, what day is it today? Oh no, is it every second Friday? I can't remember. When do you do?
Are you talking about?
Oh no, Sunday. Sunday on the couch. Sunday. Never mind.
Oh yeah, on the couch. We're doing that this Sunday. It's actually going to be on my channel. Debbie's out of town for a couple of weeks, so that should be interesting because it's Debbie's thing. Everybody is used to going to Freebird Spirits channel. I told her, I was like, well, I'll be more than happy to do it for you, because she said, would you mind picking up the baton on that? I'm like, yeah, sure. Sonia now, and we got a Denise Knight from Spiritual Growth Tarot is going to be our third on my channel this Sunday, 11:11 Mountain Time, the normal time that it would normally be. But everybody does that to go see Debbie, so we'll see who shows up to. I'm
sure lots of people will still show up.
Yeah, we'll see. I hope a lot of people show up. It should be a good time. It really should.
So good. And hello, Michelle and Oline. I see you both. Thank you for being here. Oh yeah, and don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I don't know if I ever actually said that, but there you go. I'm saying it maybe for the first time.
No shame in that. And I'm still loving the clickbait here.
Totally. Yes.
Spirited of Tarot. No, that's me.
Yeah, totally. Book private readings. All of that. Yeah.
He's being very generous. He's got my website.
Get it done. Yeah, get it done, people. I think I saw Gerald reply, but then I missed it. Oh yes, making sure that you saw that I would love to read with you both. Let me know when. Perfect. It's a date.
Is that Gerald that said that?
Yes. I'm so good. I'm actually going to make a note because my forgetfulness will.
Hi, Terry Lee.
Oh, Terry Lee is here. I was just on her channel.
Oh, nice.
Walking in Two Worlds. Am I saying that right? It was so lovely. We didn't do readings. We just had some really great questions and conversation. And yeah, it was beautiful.
Oh, it's awesome.
It was beautiful. So nice to see you.
Wow, there's like not enough hours in the day to catch all these good collabs, Oh my gosh.
I know. Yeah.
I'm
going to make a new banner. So yeah, give me 1 sec.
Oh boy. Hi, Lisa Foster. Hi, Viv. Oh, Kevin's focused. Look at him, guys. He's typing his ass off in there.
I'm feeling inspired. So
Oh,
this is what I'm
boy.
doing. Political.
When you get done, Kathy N has a question. Hi, Wayne.
Okay.
Wayne's here. I don't know if I said hi to Sherry and Jessica, but hello.
Look what I put.
Oh, nice.
I know. I feel like I want to do at least a couple political each time.
Whatever floats your boat.
Right?
Yeah.
And I feel so comfortable with you because you'll like, if I got nothing, I know you'll have something.
Let's hope. Between the two of us, we'll figure it out.
Or not. But we'll tell you either way. That's the thing I love about it. It's like, if I haven't got nothing, I'll be like, I got shit. I got nothing.
We're very honest about it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I have no shame in holding my cards up and being like, help.
Yeah. Help is on the way.
No
and yes,
problem.
Sherry H. I'm still waiting for an invite to read with you, like we talked about a couple weeks. Invite. Okay, so email me or message me. I was a yes. I am a yes, and maybe I thought I was waiting for you, but either way, yes, I would love to do a live with you. Okay.
How long did you want to play this evening?
Well, maybe a good hour ish.
Oh, just an hour
or a bit more, hour and a half. I know. I mean, I don't want to.
Well, I'm just saying. I was going to tell you I don't have a deadline, so
perfect.
Whatever you'd like. It's Friday,
and this is breaking news. My finger is so salty today. That's from Aiden. I actually should probably show that. So.
Oh well, okay, all right, Aiden.
Okay.
Take it easy over there, buddy. Thanks for the warning, Aiden.
I mean, that's good information to know.
Yeah, and he's up front too. I mean, he lets you know how it is. So
yeah,
no sugarcoating from Aiden. That's why we love him. So that's cool.
Hi, you two lovelies. I'm just helping my parents and my sister now. Listen, and I may have built you both up. No pressure. Patricia, you are so sweet. Is she from Australia too? Patricia Heaslip. I think she might be. I made that up, but
you might be right.
Could be right. She's so lovely. Okay. Aspie says, I viewed a house today. Cute. Planning a trip to my bank now. That's so exciting.
That's exciting. Is Aspie just sharing, or is that a question?
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely.
I think it's just sharing is caring.
Positive vibes your way, Aspie.
I love it. Yeah. And then Lisa Foster said she was on Scott's Scorpio Sun Tarot and had a blast on his channel. I didn't see that. Well, am I reading that right?
When are we talking about the Giggle Fest when I was on with him? Or are we talking about something?
Oh, maybe. She said it was funny. Yeah, she said it was some.
We had a good time. We did have a lot of fun. If that's what she's talking about,
I think it was.
Aspie said, asked a question about the house.
Oh, okay, I'm starting it now, Aspie.
Hi, Pamela.
I gotcha.
I'm probably saying hello to people that you've already said hello to. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Okay, yeah, it's
do it.
Well, I hope all you guys are having a good Friday. And whether you're doing something for the 4th, if you're here in the States or not, just have a good weekend. Have a good weekend.
Where did that go? Oopsie. Oh my. Bear with me. There we go.
All right.
What did Pamela Bryant say? Request for the chat. I'm assembling a desk. I have 6 of the 12 steps completed. I'm requesting positive energy. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh. I hope that goes well. And
Ice Wolf. That's a new name, Ice Wolf. Hello.
Do you ever put Ice Wolf is a cool name, isn't it?
I like that.
Have you ever tried to put stuff together?
Have I?
Hmm.
Often, yeah. I'm
Are you?
okay. I'm okay.
Oh, are you?
I'm
Oh, okay.
okay. If I'm inspired, I'm not too bad with it. It takes me a little bit, but well, actually, depending on what it is. If it's a big project, yeah, I have to focus a little bit. But if I've got instructions, I'm good. Um, if it's just a bunch of parts sitting in front of me, no, not
Mm.
so much.
I'm good in a supporting role, but
Are
I'm
you the
not
one that
good.
is best at holding and
Yeah, and I will
maneuvering?
do
And
yeah, but the instructions part of it,
so we could
no,
build together, I think,
totally.
because I
Yeah,
usually need that extra hand or two. So because when I build, it's just me over here. It's just me building, so it takes a little extra. But yeah, that's cool.
all right. And Gerald, it's just to mention, it's .ca, so it's info at thehealingmedium.ca is my email, and I think I just got it. So yeah, I did. I just got it. So we are good. We will
Aiden
set something
said
up.
Aiden said he's a good flashlight holder, and Pamela Bryant said Kevin holds the beer. Perfect. You guys could totally help me build something.
Totally. Totally. Oh my gosh. Mr. Salty Finger and Mr. Cup Holder. Perfect.
Sheila's here. Hi, Sheila. Gosh,
We got lots of
guys.
good questions. Zoomed
Everybody
out.
hit
That looks
the
like a new
like
name.
button while you're here too. Yeah.
Yes, that would be so good. And if you haven't, which I'm sure you already have, but you never know, if you haven't subscribed to either of our channels, do it. Okay. We don't
Do
ask
it,
for a
damn
lot.
it.
We totally.
We love you, but do some shit, okay?
Totally.
Show that love.
I love it. I mean, for all those ones wondering why the salty finger, he made pretzels. That's
Okay.
it. I mean, that'll do it. That'll do it.
We're talking literal salt there. Okay.
Literal salty fingers. Okay. We
Right
got
on.
lots of questions. I love
I
this.
know. Jeez. Now, of course, as
Mhm.
usual, I only see two. So I'm sure you've starred 500, but I see
Probably.
two starred questions. So
Yeah.
I'm totally relying on you on letting me know.
We have more than two.
Okay.
Yeah. We
More than
definitely
two.
have more than two.
Right.
Miss Seascape asks, do my guides have any messages for me? What not to do? Oh,
What not
interesting.
to do?
Oh, okay.
That's different.
Yeah.
Okay. What not to
What
do?
not to do?
Well, one thing is just quit being so negative. Just kidding. All right, let's see. All right, what not to do? She did a little giggle at the end. She did a little laugh out loud. So, what not to do? I like that.
Me too.
Let's see.
Way to mix it up.
Yeah.
She says, what? I think Lisa was joking.
Oh, I was totally joking. Totally joking. All right. Seascape knows me by now. Come on. No, I'm just pulling your leg. All right. What not to do?
Okay, she knows you're joking.
All right, cool. All right, my stuff's kind of that's such a reversal question.
I know, totally. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's
okay.
really putting a twist on everything over here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's stuff that I've got from you on what not to do. I did get the Ace of Pentacles And in this deck, there's like a huge emphasis on the cash here. And I'm thinking maybe, just be careful with your spending. Maybe that's a little bit of what that is. But I got these twos. I got the Two of Pentacles. I got the Two of Swords. And I'll back that up with the Wheel of Fortune that I have here. But I'll hold up the Two of Pentacles and Two of Swords first. I think maybe that's indicating that maybe you tend to waver back and forth between things, maybe with decisions, or even not so much. Well, yeah, definitely decisions for yourself. I was thinking, well, no, maybe it's something else, but I think maybe it's choices that you make, because I think it's and Kevin says the coolest thing, and Kevin, I'm going to take this from you. You always say that there's really no wrong decision. It's your next best decision. I like that a lot. That's very true. And I think maybe that's what those two cards are kind of saying. Trust whatever decision it is and go with it, because that's your next best one to go with. And that was why I was going to hold up the Wheel of Fortune too. And I think that's just kind of spinning that roulette wheel and seeing where it lands on stuff, and just really trusting that. And my last one I have is, I did get the Devil, and I got the Nine of Wands. And with the Devil, I just, just eat well, be happy, which is funny. I got this shirt on. I never wear this shirt. Live healthy, be happy.
Oh, I love it.
Which is funny. So, yeah, do that. And then I got the Knight of Cups. And I think this is a lot of your generosity. I think you're a very generous person, very giving, but never give so much of yourself that you're depleting yourself. Don't over. You want to be very giving, but don't overextend yourself if that happens sometimes. But that's pretty much what I've got over here.
My cards mirror that completely. So cool. First is the choices card, and then the taking action, and the standing firm. And what comes through in that is exactly that. Sometimes we just create too many options, and it's like that can actually overwhelm us, instead of when we start to, it can kind of distract us, keep us, second guessing. And in that, it just feels like, kind of narrowing it down to maybe one or two, because it feels like the energy from that, there's that standstill. So sometimes that's just the overwhelm or inability to make one decision. And so they're saying, release that. So I love the way that you've asked this question. I don't think I've ever actually been asked it that way.
I have never.
It's really cool. And the cards, I think, really support that. It's around the choices. And the choices card, it actually says, make the best choices. We're going to change it to make your next best choice. So
nice. Love that. Look at that.
So wonderful.
Thank you.
Great question.
That's a message for all of us.
Right?
It really is. Golly.
I'm just going to write that down. Totally.
I know.
Note to self.
I'm playing this video back.
Totally. Yeah, it was 23-23, just in case you needed to read
that. Oh, awesome.
Yeah. There you go.
Love that.
Yeah. She said, nailed it. It's the ADHD in me. In other words, don't worry, be happy, love you. Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh, I love you back, Seascape. Thanks for asking that. Yeah. And hello, people that have popped in. I think Connie passed through, and
Connie.
Wendy.
Connie B. Oh, lovely.
Renee, Terra Love Community. I think I saw Butterfly Kisses, or has Butterfly been here? I don't know.
I think they've been here.
Okay.
Yeah. Wendy said she can't stay, but she dropped by. Thank you so much. Gave us a thumbs up. So sweet of you.
Thanks.
That's so kind. And hello, Renee. Nice to see you. And she said, Sheila. Is Sheila here too? Did I miss Sheila? Oh, yes, I did.
Oh, yeah. Sheila.
Spirit Messenger Sheila.
Yes. The new name. I love it.
Me too.
Whatever name you got, Sheila, we're cool with it. You can change it tomorrow if you'd like.
You call it Frank, whatever.
Sheila Frank. Sheila Frank Tarot. I love it.
Totally. I love it. Okay. let's do another question.
Okay. Let's do it.
Terry T, can I ask a question? How's my exam looking on the 17th of September and the 1st of October? Is it looking good?
Now, is this
Interesting.
exam a medical exam or is this an
Oh,
educational exam?
oh, right. I went to education, but
Okay.
I could totally be wrong. Yeah, good question.
I just want to be sure. I'm not
Yeah.
real good with it. Depends on the health thing. I'm not always comfortable with that, but if it's just a test, educational test, I'm all in on
Thanks for catching that.
that. Educational, yes. Okay.
Yeah. Good one.
Okay, one more question. Sorry, Terry. Is this the same exam or is this like there's two levels to this exam or are these two different subjects of something? Because that makes a difference too. And I think I'm going to use my pendulum once I figure that out. But if you get something before I get organized, go ahead.
She said yay.
Okay.
Oh, it's like one's written and one's practical. Oh, okay, perfect.
All right. Got it.
Is it healthcare related? I'm curious. Is it healthcare related? Feels like it is. Did she answer? Yes. Okay. What I get is I feel you're going into it really strong. And so I feel like you are prepared. And you're ready to do it. And what they're also saying is to just be mindful of kind of leading up and the day of. They're encouraging you to do things that will really ground you because it feels like the busyness of the thoughts can sometimes contribute to the end result. So it feels good. I pulled the light card, which feels really wonderful. And so what I'm getting is that Spirit's actually supporting you in this. So don't forget to ask them and give them permission to assist you in it. It feels like it'll help calm your nerves because I can sense like your nerves about it kind of rising. And of course that goes without saying, but the end result feels good to me. I get a strong, I asked around what it was and they told me, and then that's why I asked you if it's around the healthcare. And so, yes, it feels good. It feels good. That's what I get.
All right. Well, here's what I got. Now, I use the pendulum, and I use the pendulum for each segment. I did, one for the written and one for the practical. And I got that on both you'll do well, but there's something more about the written. The practical is more a hands-on testing. So I think with the written portion, it's just about really feeling that confidence. Now I threw these little fun cards on here on this. I got wrestling ring and weirdo, and I think this just means that this is what I call the imposter syndrome. Like you kind of feel like, am I gonna do well? You're questioning too much. You're in there and you're knowledgeable and you're there for a reason. So yes, you're gonna do well. So kick to the curb the whole wrestling ring and weirdo feel because that's fine. Now I did get the treadmill for you, and I think you're just you want to get this over with. You feel like you're kind of running in place with this, and you really want to move forward. But I got master. I think you're going to do an excellent job, and you're going to be so happy when it's over. And my last card I got was rainbow, so I think you're going to do well also. Just but like what Kevin said about being grounded and making sure you're just in the right place, right frame of mind, and take a breath. And you're not an imposter. You're doing what you're supposed to do. So keep on doing it.
Yeah. And so as I read that comment that you made there about, you know what I mean? So that's just, I think that's the grounding that they're referring to. So they're already aware of it. And so if you work yourself to exhaustion, then you're, you know what I mean? You're going to go into it in a different way. So just really the encouragement to prepare yourself. And in that, sometimes you can only study so much. And then there's a point where it's like, okay, the retention and all of that, if you're emotion and you're exhausted, especially with the practical part of it. So just really going into it in that grounding way is the encouragement. I love that.
Love that. Yeah,
rainbows.
Report back to us. Tell us, Terry, what happened with all that. Yeah.
Yes, do let us know.
I mean, we already know it's going to happen, but you can tell us anyway.
Nailed it. Just kidding. Totally. Yeah. Okay. Where are we here?
All right.
I've got a Lisa Foster question.
Lisa.
And I do this. I never read them first. I just post them. So I think it's a question.
Okay.
Lisa always helps me in this. Okay.
Tell me what critter that Willie took down his basement. Is it dead or alive? Okay. I've got a background scoop on this. Willie is one of her cats.
Oh.
Willie found a critter and brought it in, or she's watching a couple of cats.
Oh, okay.
Willie brought a critter into the house. She can't find the critter. So, is it dead? Is it alive? Will it be found? What's going on? Willie.
Isn't that a Bon Jovi song? Dead or alive?
Yes, I'm a cowboy. But I feel outside right.
Woo!
All right. Let's see here. All right, Willie. What did you do, Willie? She said, I think it's a baby rabbit.
Oh. Oh. This is what I get.
Okay.
Because is this recent? Is this like recent? Within the last like 48 hours? Okay.
I don't know if it's the last 48 hours, but
okay.
It is recent.
When you this is what I get. When you find it, and you will, it will be dead.
Okay.
I'm like, I mean, no disrespect to the rabbit, but when you find it, I feel like
I'm gonna go with you on that one. I couldn't figure out if the bunny would be dead or not, but I did get that it would be found. I got the Ace of Wands, the King of Wands, the Page of Wands, and all that made me feel like the little fella's going to be found, but doesn't sound like it's going to be a good find.
Oh, little bunny
foo-foo.
I'm gonna pull an animal card.
Yeah.
If the rabbit comes out,
I can try to do the pendulum, but I trust your instinct on that one. Oh, Willie, you little serial killer.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have like cardboard boxes? I feel like I can see and it's dark, and I don't know if you have like a wooden workbench or something, or like wood and then boxes. It feels like that kind of material is where it's kind of around. I'm not sure if you'd understand that, but yeah. Poor little
Yeah,
foo-foo.
well.
Oh, rest in peace, bunny.
Should we have a moment of silence for the bunny? Nice.
There we go.
Lovely.
Okay, so we got Terry's done. Perfect. Oh, I'm gonna go with this one here.
Okay.
The Ice Wolf. I love this handle.
I know.
I work at this historical home built in the 1800s. We are turning it into an events venue. I feel connected somehow. Why? I also had a dream about it. Am I connected somehow? I love this question.
Oh, that's nice.
Right?
I almost think, yeah, just because
Yes.
we're asking, but
Yes.
wow.
Yes.
That's meant to be.
Yes. Are you the events coordinator? The events coordinator. Oh, it's your client's basement. Ask them that, Lisa. If there's like a wooden, and then beside it, some like, you know how you'd pack stuff into cardboard boxes, kind of between the two. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ice Wolf, are you still here?
Yeah. I hope so. This is a good one.
I know.
Oh, I hope she's still here.
Me too.
I'm going to throw cards anyway. I think.
Me too. I already did. I'm like, I'm on it. I don't. You're here totally. Yeah. Oh, she's still here. Perfect.
All right.
And any connection events coordinating? Are you? I don't know why. I mean, it doesn't matter. But why am I still pulling the same card? I am here. Perfect. And yes. Oh, yes to the events coordinating. Okay. And yes, I'm on it.
All right. I think there is a connection. I'm curious to know if beyond just the vibe, you know, do you get, and you did say you had a dream, but, you know, is there like more of a deja vu kind of thing that goes on with you while you're there? But this is, I love that I got this card. I did get the Six of Materials, which is like Six of Pentacles. And this is definitely it's got some like tradition to it, you know, like maybe there's a little bit of a history there with that. And with you being involved like you are with what you're doing, I got the World and I got the Nine of Inspiration, which is the Nine of Wands. And I think you're meant to be there. I think this is, you're just kind of relishing the moment and really taking it all in. And I do think that there is a higher purpose with that on that. And and I got the Two Materials, the Two of Pentacles in this deck. This particular card looks different ways to me. For you, it looks like it's doing that cheerleader thing again. I think that there's definitely an element of cheering you on, like Spirit's glad you're there and wanting you to represent and reinforce and pass on information. And you know, there's a lot of care into this because I got the Queen of Emotions, and the emotions are like the Queen of Cups, and it's just that, your emotions. So this isn't just a job, it's an adventure. You know, it's that kind of thing. It's just really, this is all about what you can contribute to it to bring life to it. So I do think that there is a deeper connection there between you and that home. And I think Kevin might be able to get super deep with that, but I definitely, yeah, Yeah, you're supposed to be there for sure.
Mm-hmm. Nivra, yes, I did. I've got you starred. It's perfect. The teaching and learning card, I think there's aspect. First of all, I'm going to back up. I just went there, and I feel like there is, and I'm curious if you had the shivers, because I felt the sensation of shivers all on my like arms and legs, and so I'm wondering if you've actually felt that and kind of went like, why am I feeling that? But you felt it. And then that happened when Lisa was talking about the deja vu. I feel like on the premises, there's an actual, and let me just premise this. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. There's nothing harmful about what I'm going to say. I'm just aware that there's this portal in the property, and that you are so sensitive that you have the awareness of the other kind of dimensions and simultaneous lives that are occurring at the same time. And in this property and in its history, that's what's been created there. The great thing about it is, I think that it's actually going to add to the learning, and that you will actually be in a position to share that. That's the teaching component. That's what I get from it. And I feel like the dream is just working out some of the stuff that is occurring that might be hard to, as a human, wrap our head around. And so I think that it's just supporting that. It feels really good. It feels really good there. And this might sound wackadoodle, but I'm in a room, and I think it's a bathroom. I don't see any toilet or sink. All I see is this mirror, and it's an oval mirror with like, it looks goldish or kind of bronzy, but it's oval.
Yes, like
And
a lattice kind of
yes,
thing around the not
yes, and I get all the good goosies around it. So
that's fun.
it's a for sure. Like, you're very connected to it, and I would lean towards. It would take maybe a past life regression to actually get into it, but I do feel that it is a past life that you're having. And they give us those little tiny moments, deja vu, those little kind of like deeper knowings, the recognition, the goosies, all of that. So it feels really good. Okay. Yeah. It's amazing. I love it. I want to visit this place. That's what I know. Where is it?
Fantastic.
Field trip.
Everybody hop on.
Yes. I'm curious actually where it is. I'm curious where it actually is. But Lisa, did you say this? Spirit's really excited that you're there.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
For sure.
Cheering on. Full on cheering. Like finally we've crossed paths again.
Yeah. So. And this is too, this stuff just lights me up. You're going to have some really great experiences there where you're going to go like, did I just see that? Or did you hear that? Or like, you're going to have lots of those. So
it's in Missouri.
Missouri. Okay. Cool. I love it. I love these kind of questions, I have to say. And then the remote viewing part of it. Chesterfield. Cool.
Nice.
I have a Chesterfield.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Don't they call couches Chesterfield?
Oh, they do. Oh,
yeah. That's what I meant. I was being funny.
I was thinking Chesterfield. Okay. That's awesome.
Oh, it's the weekend.
It is. It's official. Here we go. Great question.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Yes. More of those questions.
And great name. Questions. We love your name.
Yes. We just love you. So we subscribe to our channels.
Yeah. Come back again.
Bring your friends.
Y'all come back now, you hear?
Totally. I love it. Okay. May I have a message from my guide, Jessica Lynn? Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and yes. I just heard tell her yes. Tell her yes.
Oh,
You have a question. The answer is yes. Okay. There you go. Tell her yes.
right on. Tell Jessica yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Lisa Foster said, I follow Hunted Tours on Facebook.
Ooh.
Haunted Tours. Sorry, Haunted Tours. Oh, yes. I've got some friends that are into the paranormal investigations, and yeah, it's right up my alley.
Where I live, we have a few places, I guess, but the biggest one is Waverly Hills.
Oh, I think you've mentioned, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a penitentiary, is it?
It
No.
used to be a sanatorium.
Oh, okay.
Infirmary.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
When tuberculosis broke out years ago,
Yeah.
they would take out the sick and shimmy them out the back.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Jessica, I see all of the I don't know what it's called, but in like the desert, like the red rock and like the red sand, you know what I'm talking about? Kind of like Mars, but not Mars here on Earth. But I mean, it could be Mars.
It could be,
It could be Mars. I mean,
nothing's too wackadoo here. It could be
look
Mars.
who you're talking to. I mean, it could definitely be Mars. But I keep seeing that around you. It's like, it feels like the kind of Sedona vibe, like the red, kind of deserty. Yeah. And I don't know why. It's like the falcon, how the falcon kind of flies above, and it's like the red and the sun setting. That's what I see. And yeah. I
wonder if that goes with what I've got. I don't know, Jessica, if you're planning on either moving or taking a trip, but I think my cards are indicating something about a voyage. So that is kind of cool that you mentioned that. I don't know if the two go together or not. I got the Page of Wands and I got the Two of Wands. That made me feel like there's a destination for you, a physical destination for you. And even that this one even kind of looks like a little journey, kind of setting off for some adventure there. But I got the Eight of Wands too. And in this case, for you, it's really feeling like you're getting lots of messages on your own about something. Like you're asking this question, but I think something is telling you to make a move of some sort. I got the Seven of Cups, and I'm seeing that as some choices ahead for you. But I got the Four of Coins also, and that seems like you really planning yourself, settling down, maybe, or maybe deciding where you want to, or what location you want to hang on to, or there's something about property, stability, something, but then again, the voyage thing, it's like you're checking out other things. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's kind of what I'm getting. It sounds like it's kind of all over the place, but it feels like you're either thinking about embarking on a journey or it's coming, is what I've got. But really think about the Eight of Wands one, because I think you're getting a lot of messages about something. Pay attention to the angel numbers, the songs, the little things, little synchronicities in your world. I think you're getting information that's important, something for you to really pay attention to. Nothing major, nothing to be alarmed about, just good stuff to consider is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, the good shit.
Yeah, the good shit, for sure.
See what she says. I was thinking about going to Sedona, so that's interesting. So you got the voyage, the travel. Yeah, I feel like it feels like there's movement, not only like going on that vacation. It feels like there's been this movement, and I pulled a couple of cards, and the first one was the waking the lion. And this, I mean, this energy just feels like it's the movement from within, and it feels connected to what Lisa was saying about getting these downloads and this information and your own intuitive knowings. It feels like there was some release that you've gone through, and it felt very willing, and it feels like you are in this place of deep gratitude for your life and for other people. It just feels and not saying that you didn't always have that, but it just feels really deep right now. There was an element of forgiveness. And so I think in that releasing, there was something that was let go. And that I can't knock the red sand in that. And I feel like I see you actually sitting there. And so if you get to go there, wonderful. And if you don't, you can recreate that through meditation. But it feels like Spirit's encouraging you to just go within, go even deeper and get more curious in that. And it's as simple as just being aware of your breath. And in that, the information that's like rising in you is so damn exciting.
She said, I'm thinking about moving, so it's resonating. So she is thinking about moving.
Amazing. It feels so good. Like it feels like you're so clear where you're at. It just feels like, yeah, you do what you see. Yeah, it feels so good. Can I have some of that?
Right. Could you share?
What's your secret? Tell everyone, Jessica. When's your book coming out?
Right, exactly.
Totally, yeah. Yeah.
Thanks for asking.
All the best with that. Mm-hmm.
Let us know if you end up in Sedona.
Yes, totally.
Awesome.
Yes, indeed. All righty. We are at the lovely. Oh, I have to do this question at one point. It's a political question.
Oh, look at you. Okay.
I'm totally going to do it. I am. Wait a sec. Who did I say out loud that I got her question?
I don't remember. Oh, you're welcome, Jessica.
Oh, is it the one that the one who's Nivra?
Was it not?
I don't actually see your question now. I had it started.
Guys, do you remember what Kevin said?
Yeah, don't lie. I think it was Nivra. Nivra, can you for some reason I went to go just click on yours.
Espy said, was it on my potential house? Oh, Nivra said yes.
Okay. Yeah. If you could just repost it. I'm so sorry. I thought I saw it there. I did in my mind click it, but perfect. We'll get to it.
Jessica said she was thinking about going to Sedona, so that's interesting.
Oh. Judy says she's going to Sedona.
Judy Barth said, I'm heading to Sedona in August for spiritual healing. You know, that happens sometimes, guys. Sometimes the readings can go, they can drift across the board. So
piggybacks.
Yeah. There could even be a lurker in there that's currently on their way to Sedona. And they're listening.
Lisa Foster knows me well.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Okay. I'm loving these questions. I'm loving them.
Yeah.
Love. Zoomed out. I don't know if I've seen you before, but welcome. And if I have, I'm so sorry. I'm old and I'm forgetful.
I'm sorry I'm old. So
I'm an elder. I'm an elder. But we would love to give you a message.
Don't say you're an elder. I'm older than you.
Oh, by like 5 minutes. Oh, I have a new subscriber. That's so kind. Kate, I see you.
Oh, nice.
That's so kind. I'm going to start and hopefully get you a question answered.
Yes, everybody subscribe to Kevin.
I'm always curious how people find us.
I know. Isn't that wild?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Wayne. Appreciate that. Message from guide, please, for Zoomed Out. Hello, Zoomed Out.
And Nifra, I've starred your question. So we are good. And Melody, yes, I did get your question. I think we are full for questions. I'm just going to put that out there.
Okay.
Actually, I know we are.
All right. It's wild. I mean, the time just flies when I do this with you. We're almost at an hour, and it feels like we just started.
Know. Cray. Cray, cray.
Cray, cray.
Wayne, it is definitely my favorite color. Aw, she said, I love you both of your energies. Well, thank you.
Thanks. You look great in black. I love black. I wear a lot of black too.
Me too. And Zoomed Out is here. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Message from your guide. So I just got the a little info and just say it. Okay. They want to get to know you better. So being with that and how you commune with them and how you are in conversation and the inquiry of it. And there's no judgment in it. We don't have to leave all our responsibilities and be like, I'm going to meet my guides and get to know them better. Kevin said so. That's not what I'm saying, but it's, the opportunity to get to know them better on your own time is just through as simple as just the thoughts. And then they're inviting you to be more inquisitive. So ask the questions. So what?
Nothing.
Okay.
Keep talking.
Got
Sorry.
it. It's all good.
I
love it. So just really be in the participation of getting to know them even deeper. So that's the first part. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure what exactly. After hearing you, it makes a lot of sense with my cards, but I'll just go with what I was going to say, and we'll see how it ties in with what you, even if it does or if it doesn't, whatever. I got Awakening, and I do think that that's just a beautiful card for one thing. Mm-hmm. But this could be your spiritual awakening. It could just be self-awareness, maybe realizing your surroundings, realizing what you can provide or the way things affect you in your life. But it's definitely a growing experience. I got the 7 of Materials, which is the 7 of Pentacles. And this is your personal growth here, is what I was feeling off of that card. This is you planting all the little seeds along the way and really trying to know yourself, pretty much that kind of a thing. I also got the 4 of Emotions, 4 of Cups. And I think your guides definitely want you to not pass up opportunities. Don't pass up any opportunities that might be right in front of you. Always look at the bigger picture. Always trust your intuition. And I always say, if you're here, you're intuitive. So trust that. That's real. That's definitely real. Those vibes that you get. Now, I got excited because you were tying it in with the guides in such a way. I got the Lovers. And now I'm seeing this card as the relationship with the guides. So there's that. And then I got the Page of Voices, which is the Page of Swords. And this is being very investigative and really digging deep and really getting to learn and know how to communicate, how to receive, how to be open, remain open, and be really open-minded about everything, and be very use your own discernment. I feel like you're someone, every time I see her, it's such a little analytical, little scientific card. I think that you are someone that's really good at analyzing things really well, but maybe you analyze so much you might overanalyze, and this might be a case where you don't need to dissect it quite so much and just kind of, just go with it, just kind of breathe and and trust it and trust yourself. And it doesn't have to be so such an intense process.
Mhm.
I think sometimes when we talk about this stuff, it makes it sound like there's such a little handbook, and it it's for me, it doesn't feel that way. It's just it's such a natural vibe, and I think you just need to get in that natural vibe mode. I'm not even sure if I'm even saying that well, but it's uh
Mhm.
it's just really, I want to say go with the flow, but um it's so instinctual. It's just such a deep tapping in where it makes sense if you kind of let go a little bit.
Mhm.
But that's what I've got.
That's awesome. Um, I keep seeing birds around you, so I'm curious how you actually connect with birds. I'm seeing like all different birds, owls, like chickadees, like all these different birds around you. So it might just be the medicine of birds, and in particular owl. And maybe that just goes along with okay, so partly the messenger. There's what they're saying is that there's your power is in the silence. Your power is in the silence, and the cards that support that, um, it's the deep breath, um, the simplicity. Oh, there's a feather. Birds have feathers. Just saying.
Ooh.
And inner peace, and then stepping into the stillness. And all of those just really are an invitation for you to go inward again. And I know we just said that, but I think that that's no coincidence that, and I think Melody said this, that a lot of the messages are resonating with her as well. They do that, and they work with us in ways that, and they gather us in ways. And so all of us together right now, there's aspects of it that apply to each and every one of us. But for you specifically, when Lisa showed that the picture with the girl with the glasses on, they're inviting you to look with a new lens, and the glasses to me represented
Mm.
just closing your eyes,
I like that.
and it's just so simple. Hence the simplicity card, and we can overcomplicate it. And sometimes the analyzing of that, it can, it's not that it takes us off the right route. It just takes us in a different direction, which is fine as well. But yeah, just going to that stillness. There's lots of information there. Yeah, I love it. That's what we got.
Thank you, zoomed out.
Mm-hmm.
Oline said orb alert.
Oh, behind me? No, I always debunk things first. I mean, there have been occasions, but I do have a wind chime in my window with prisms,
Mm.
and that does. So
Zoomed out
they're
said
beautiful.
birds are always trying to get my attention and landing around me.
Well, there you go.
Look at that.
I love it. She's a bird magnet.
Yeah, for sure.
Love it. Thanks for your question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we are.
Espy said, ding, 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 I win. I guess they were trying to figure out what was flying around you, maybe.
Totally.
Kevin gets orbified over there, though. Oh, zoomed out said yes, nailed it to you. So there you go.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. You're welcome, zoomed out. Melody. Hello, lovely Melody. Now, Melody's from Australia, I believe. You asked if somebody was from Australia. I don't remember who though.
Wondering whether to drop story being a movie. Oh, interesting. I wish I had my pendulum. Spirit, tell me yes or no.
I do have mine. Let's see. You don't have yours handy?
I do not. But they're saying something else. One sec. I never use this deck. I don't know why they're making me. I'm all nervous.
No worries.
tarot deck. I'm terrified.
You're terrified.
I'm terrified. But they said this deck. So you're going to have to read this. You're going to have to interpret this, Lisa. I know
I don't
it.
know. I think you can do it. I don't want to influence your. I mean, I'll help you, but I think you got this.
I pulled the Queen of Wands.
Okay. How's that make you feel? What do the images look like to you?
Well, it's a little frog, and it's a queen, and she's got like a staff in one hand, and she's got a flower in the other hand, and there's this little squirrel, and like sitting in her throne. And what I'm drawn to is like this one and this one, and it's like it just doesn't feel, because I'm struggling. There's no right or wrong. And so I feel like that's it. If there's this internal, like, do I just give it up or not? And I feel like if you stepped into the surrender of kind of what will be, it almost feels like if it's going to happen, it's going to happen, whether you decide yes or no, or if it's not going to happen, it's not going to happen, whether you decide yes or no. And I know that sounds really wordy, but I'm curious, what the Nine of Wands, what would that represent to you, Lisa?
Oh, is it the Nine of Wands or the Queen of Wands?
Or sorry, the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands.
Queen of Wands. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll be honest and upfront. Sometimes I go with the meaning of the card. Sometimes I go with the way the card makes me feel. And the way you described that card, it really made me feel like it's a case of whatever direction she takes, it's like it's going to be whatever she makes it to be. I think if she wants it to be a movie, she can totally do that.
Yeah.
But I think that there's something about the approach, and I feel like there's something about, I'd have to throw some more cards on it, but I feel like it's something about her support system on that too. Because, she's going to have, I feel like, Melody. You're going to have somebody kind of mentoring you a little bit on this, but you got to make sure you're surrounded with the right people to do so. I think it could totally be a movie, but it's like either way you go, kind of like what Kevin said, you got something to fall back on. If you do the movie thing and it doesn't work out, you can totally just turn the story into something completely. It could be a play. It could be just a novel. It could be anything. But I would shoot high. I would shoot for whatever you think is the best one for you, Melody, and go there.
Yeah. They're saying wait. Don't throw in the towel yet.
Okay. Right on.
Wait. Because that's your decision. Because it's in what the decision is now. They're saying wait to change your mind. So and I think I understand that you are waiting for that to happen. They're saying wait. Free will. Choose your own adventure.
Free will. Choose your own adventure. I love it when you say that. Choose your own adventure.
Totally.
I'm not even gonna throw any cards. I like what you had there.
Yeah,
I think it's cool because
I
we
love
kind of
it.
did that one together. So
beauty. What a collab that was.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm sweating. I'm a tarot reader now. There you have it.
You are.
Wait,
everybody was pulling for you in there. They were like, "You can do it, Kevin."
Kind. So kind. I love it. May, please have a message from my spirit guides or angels. Please and thank you. Lena, are you still here?
All right. And you're welcome, Melanie.
Know. Lena, are you still here?
Hi. If Lena's here, I think I'm going to use Debbie's cards.
Hi, Justin's mom. Nice to see you. And hi, Wiki. Nice to see you as well. I saw you.
Hi, guys.
I see you.
Lena's here.
Perfect. She's here. Lovely. Connie B. Connie, I didn't see your question. I felt like you dined and dashed.
That's awesome.
Now you see her, now you don't.
She does kind of zip in and out sometimes. Connie, I've seen you do that. You do that sometimes.
She was probably making bread again, her pizza dough. Yeah.
She's always busy.
Dough.
She's got her little paws in the middle of everything over there. Mm-hmm. If she's not cooking, she's driving, she's, whatever. Writing, all that stuff.
Lena, I feel like you're just so unique and original. And I love that about you. That's how you feel when I connect with your energy. And okay, you work with the angels. You already work with the angels is what I'm hearing. And Gabriel, so creativity and hope. So I feel like that's the energy that I'm picking up on around you. I don't know why I keep shuffling those cards. That's the energy that I'm picking up around you. And it feels like, I don't know if you're looking, I feel like you're, this is what they're making me feel, is that you're searching for more knowledge. And so I don't know if that's just the nature of who you are, the curiosity and like forever kind of learning. But it does feel like there's opportunity for you to put your focus on an area of interest. And it feels very spiritually connected. But I'm curious if you've been thinking about a class or a workshop, but there's an opportunity for knowledge is what they're saying. Yeah.
I decided to use Debbie's cards on this one. I might pull some more because this is just kind of saying one thing. I got Bouquet, which is the equivalent of the Queen of Swords. But it's about harmony, joy, rewards. It's a very positive card. But then I got Intention. It says moving energy to create positive change. Like, are you a mover and a shaker? Are you somebody that's really inspirational to others? I got always lead with love, even towards yourself, which I think you already do that. And then I got hugging you. So hugs. There's a lot of love around your cards and stuff. It's just kind of I guess that's just kind of one dimension of the reading that I would like to give you. But I guess some of the messages just keep doing what you're already doing. I think that's a lot of it. But I do feel like that there's something about you that is very influential. I think people count on you, is what I'm feeling for you, Lena. But I can throw some more cards over here.
I got the letting go. And so as I inquired about that, and maybe you've already done this, and if you see that there's, maybe you've already done this, or maybe it's just the letting go part feels like not specific to people. It feels a little bit more about the thoughts that you've had. So some of the self-doubt is what they're saying, letting that go. So as you're stepping into this like curiosity and the you had mentioned that you're trying to work with the angels, you're already working with them. They're so in support. Gabriel doesn't stand forward very often. I shouldn't say very often, but I just feel like I instantly was aware of their energy. So you are working with them. And that just feels really beautiful. And then along with what Lisa was saying, there's this strong aspect of you making a difference in other people's lives. Like the impact that you have on people is really significant, and it's really powerful and beautiful. And so that feels like something that they either wanted to validate or just to recognize you in. It just it just felt really strong to say that. So that's what I get.
She did say, I am trying to connect with my guides. It was a rough 3 years. I just moved into a new apartment and trying to start a new life.
Wow.
I drew two more cards for you. And I got the Two of Cups and I got the Ace of Swords. And that made me feel like that you are trying to find your truth. With the Two of Cups, I'm not quite sure on that one myself. And I don't want to, I mean, now I'm looking at the card after what you just said and I'm feeling a certain way, but I don't know if this is a relationship related thing or not. I don't know if that's what the Two of Cups would mean for you, but whatever this Two of Cups means for you, I definitely feel like this Ace of Swords is you finding your truth. I think that's that. But I just kind of want you to think about what the Two of Cups might mean for you. The cups are emotions. It's the flow of things. It could be cleansing. It could be all that stuff. It could be the starting of something new. It could be for sure. And look, it's even got it's got a little line. There's some courage there at the bottom there. So this is you really coming into your own. So that's cool too. Yeah.
Love it. Hope that resonates, Lena. Thank you for your question. And
I think that mosquito got me.
Oh, right now?
Well, no, I've been kind of scratching my leg, and I'm just now paying attention. Like, I think that's a mosquito. Not right this second, but I think it's been developing. All right.
Do you have any messages from my mom or other relatives in spirit, Naira?
All right, mom or other relatives. Hi, Barb LaRosa.
Welcome. Holy, that was some aggressive shuffling.
Connie said you can give her spot to Kate. She's new.
Oh, thank you, Connie. That's so kind of you.
That's very generous, Connie.
I love this. So I love these cards. I think this speaks for itself. A mother and a daughter. Remember the times that we shared. Sorry, remember me by the happy memories we created.
Aww.
I love that card. Yeah. Would you understand mom just being in a lot of pain? I can feel pain throughout my whole body. And so, and the month of November being pointed out, and just like, and then just this feeling of, as I'm aware of that pain in my body, it's no longer. So just in that, I'm no longer in the pain. So, and February. And I'm being reminded, remember that game, Red Rover, we call so-and-so over? Nivra, yeah. I'm hearing that little song, and I'm seeing the kids. I'm curious if you'd understand any of that. She had cancer. So she's no longer in the pain.
I felt like pulling 2 oracle cards for you. And this is what I got. The first one says trust. It says trust yourself and the universe's plan for you. Do not give your trust to others lightly. When one door closes, another opens. So one card. And look at the little hands there.
Yes.
I love that. I mean, that's the support that you have right there. That's the support. And the other card I have is healing. It says, heal past wounds with forgiveness and awareness. By healing yourself, you can become a healing force to others. Physical healing can happen once your wounds have been confronted. And it's just got a little Zen man on here, but you got healing on this one too.
Michelle, yeah, I do. There's something about the hands. I mean, there was hands in both of those.
Yeah, there weren't there?
There's something about your hands, Nivra. There's something about your hands. Do you do healing? I feel like you're just so rooted and so grounded. It just feels like I see this tree and it's like they're showing me all the roots of this tree. And I feel like you've been that for different family members. Um, and I just feel like you're just so although you can sway with the wind when the wind will make the most strongest tree move, you just feel still so rooted and grounded in that. And so I feel like your mom's acknowledging that what you've been through this and for other people. And then message wise, I don't know if Lisa said it, but something about the change. I'm curious if you're thinking career change, because she's saying something about career change. So if you're having the thoughts, if you're considering it, consider it. Is what she's saying. I feel like your mom's energy is very soft, but then she has a sense of humor is the way that it comes through, where it's like she's a very gentle, soft, and nurturing, and her humor just like it just feels like people around her were always like smiling and just felt really comfortable is the energy that she makes me feel.
Never said don't know what to do.
Don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Job-wise, maybe?
I don't know. That support is real, though. I mean, I totally feel that.
Yep.
She said great sense of humor.
It comes through really strong.
In career-wise.
And so, and I think that's really interesting. So I don't know, in career-wise. Okay. And that's the energy that she brings through. And that's really helpful when we don't know what to do, is to just really, even just smiling, we instantly relax, so in that's the energy that she's suggesting, that it's like, and I'm not saying it's not serious, but we can make things so serious and have so much meaning to it. And then we can see the lighter side of it. So that's the energy that she's bringing forward. It feels really good. It feels really good. You're so supported and your hand is being held in so many ways. So
yes. What do they say? It takes fewer muscles to smile than to frown?
Yes, it sure does.
Yeah.
It sure does.
And who doesn't love a smile?
Thank you for your question. And Miss Kate, you are up. I've got a couple. We've got time for a few more.
Okay.
So I think I've got, I don't know if we'll be able to get to all of them. I'm so sorry. I'm still new at this, and please don't come after me. I try my best. I know. I just don't want to upset anybody. I'm so sorry.
No, you don't need to apologize. They're not going to get you.
And what did I have to read this one? Well, you haven't seen my DMs. No, just kidding.
Oh, you're right. Have you read my emails? I have a whole folder that says hate mail.
Judy Wentworth, she says, I'm having fun watching you two together. A lot of out loud laughter here. I can't believe I laughed at a dead bunny.
I think they've been talking about the bunny in chat like this whole time. Oh, Tammy. Tammy's no joke. I'll cut a bitch. Yes, Tammy.
My people.
Right. I'm home.
Connie's like, she is on that float with my My bitches are
in the house. Oh my gosh. That's awesome.
And I have to point this out, Nivra, the energy of your mom and the sense of humor, that's what continues. And that's just it. I have to point that out because she's still with you in this moment. She's always with you. And that energy just, I love it when that happens.
It's just wafted through the whole room, hasn't it?
It totally did.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh my gosh. I did have a question, and Kate's probably like, what is happening? Where am I? If she hasn't unsubscribed.
Oh, thank you, Sherry. Yeah, Sherry's got our back.
She sure does. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, Seascape leaving us. Bye, Seascape.
Bye, Seascape.
All right.
New subscriber. Kate, are you still here? Hun, let us know. Let us know with all this shenanigans. So Seascape's leaving, yeah? Okay.
All the
Got it.
shenanigans. General
Pardon me.
message. General message.
Sure.
General message. General message.
Mm.
Kate.
It's interesting. So instantly, I heard love and romance, and I thought it was to do with partnership, and it might actually be both. But it feels like you've been working on the self love, and so just a real strong awareness of the heart chakra, and so just the cherishing of yourself feels really beautiful, and it's just as intimate and beautiful and loving as the expression of love to someone else. So that's what's coming through right now, and it feels like you're almost like in this like a little bit of surprise of how you're exceeding your own expectations. So it's like you're just so powerful, and it's like I feel like the momentum is you're starting to really believe and to know that in its fullness how powerful and how good you are at manifesting things and just making things come to fruition. And it's like you're kind of like in this little bit of like surprise or a little bit of shock. And so the more you continue in that, because it's like it feels like you've either found it or you're really on the verge of finding what your bliss is, and in that, that's the encouragement to follow that. What brings you the passion is the choices that they want you to continue to make, is what I'm being made aware of. Yeah, it's like the prosperity and all of that you are creating and cultivating. It just feels really in alignment. There just feels like a lot of flow, and it feels it's stemming from the however you would language that, the self work or the attention or the awareness that you've been having, and some of those shifts. So yeah, it feels really good. I hope that resonates.
I like that. I like that a lot. I got well, first I got change. I got the Two of Pentacles. In this deck, it's change. And I think that that's something you're interested in, some element of change, not a drastic change, but I think you're open to change. I don't know if this is a job thing. Could be if you're not currently in a relationship, maybe going there. I don't know. But I got the Hangman, and this is all about a different perspective on things. So whatever this change is that I'm feeling over here, it's definitely you trying to look at things differently from a different angle, right? You know, that kind of a thing. And looking at the big picture of everything. And I like that Kevin said something about, the manifestations and all that, because I got the Knight of Swords. It's the game master in this deck. And I think this is a reminder as your message that you are in charge. You know, it's pretty much, this is something that you are being proactive about. It's not a reactive thing. This is something that's totally in your control. And I think there's something really positive either currently happening with you or it's right around the corner. I got the Empress, which gives me a whole nurturing feel with this. I mean, not all relationship stuff is a love relationship, a romantic relationship. This could just be you surrounding yourself with others that you just really want to, take under your wing, or you want to be under their wing. And there's just a lot of unity going on with this card is what I'm feeling on that one. It's very nurturing, very loving. But Kevin did mention the creativity. I did get the Queen of Swords in this deck. It's the Painter. So this is really you, I guess, laying out all the things in your life that you enjoy and expanding upon that, because I think there's more that you can do that will make you feel like you're accomplishing more. Maybe that's part of the change too. Do you feel like you need to accomplish more, or are you wanting to take on more? There's something very proactive about you that I'm feeling. And I don't know if any of that makes sense, but it really feels like you need to be open to doing some stuff that you wouldn't normally do. I think there's something that'll really broaden your horizons a lot, and it's going to be a really pleasant surprise. And I think something's coming for you. Yeah.
So cool. Thanks for being here, Kate. And next we have Michelle. Why do I keep seeing my sister's birth date, 7/17, everywhere? She is still alive. 1, 5 is 6.
I really don't know where to go with it. I'm just going to pick a deck and go with it. I have no idea. No idea. I'll be up front on that one.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, and Kate, one other thing. Sorry, I'm still there. Kate, watch for the numbers, specifically the 4s. The repetition of the number 4. Watch for those signs.
Oh, bye, Kate. Kate, it's 2:32 a.m. She's from England.
Oh my goodness, so late, Kate.
Thanks for sticking around, Kate, for your question. Go night-night. Go to bed.
Totally. Oh my gosh. Totally.
Get that teddy bear. Thanks for being here.
I'm sorry. Where was I going? I was still reading that. Sorry, I got distracted. I just heard pull one card. And so I was like, okay. And so this feels really clear. And if this resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And of course, your own free will is always going to trump, and just your own knowing. But it's about willing release. And so you would understand where this would fit in your life or not. But it feels like a prompt around some sort of release. And I'm not getting a lot of like other information. So when that happens, it just feels like this is what needs to come through, or this is what needs to come through. So yeah.
I'm using Andrea's deck because it's kind of wacky, quirky, and maybe we'll get something out of this because I have no idea. Let's see here. All right, I got 4 cards here. Let's figure this out, guys. Some of you guys know Lilac Lantern's deck really well, and I'm still learning. So, but I got new. I got karma. I don't know. And I also got lightning bolt and female. Now, I will say, when I saw these two, it made me feel like maybe there's like this divine connection between the two of you. And when you see those numbers, it's like a lightning bolt. It's like a hello, like, hey, but she's around. So the sibling magic is a thing. I'm an only kid, so I don't know, but I hear, sometimes the siblings can communicate in their own way. I don't know.
Mm.
What would be interesting is next time it happens, if you guys are close like that, call her and
Mm-hmm.
see what she's in the middle of. See if something's going on. Maybe there's a weird thing going on there. But I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah.
But that's all I got. I don't know.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. Yeah. And just to clarify, it wasn't suggesting release your sister. It wasn't about that. I forgot that it was about your sister actually. I feel like this is just
Oh,
yeah, until you started talking I was like, "Oh yeah, that was actually the question." But anyways,
anyhow, anywho,
I just ignored half the question.
it's
But
okay.
it feels more of and this is just what I'm getting. It feels like it has more to do with you than anybody else. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's awesome. Everybody, give us your questions, and we'll answer whatever we want.
Totally.
That's great. I love what you
Right.
said. I thought
Yeah.
what you said was very pertinent. So.
Oh, okay, well, which is interesting because she said, I thought maybe mom was trying to make sure we keep in contact. Mom passed 2 years ago. So I mean, that could
Mm,
totally be it. So me just clarifying that. Um,
nice.
yeah. So how that fits with you or not. Absolutely.
Love
All
that.
right.
Oh,
I
good
think
night, Suzanne. I didn't even know Suzanne was in
good
here.
night, Suzanne.
Hi. Hi, bye.
She was lurking.
Yeah.
She was lurking. Marlene, are you still here? And then we've got two more that we could probably do quick. One I'm not too sure about if I can answer it,
Okay.
but that's what we got. So I've got Aspie and Kristen, but I'll need clarity on one. But Marlene, if you're still here. Yeah, Michelle. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm.
Marlene, is our Aspie or Kristen still here?
Connie doesn't see Marlene. Oh, there she
Oh,
is, though.
there she is. That happened last time, Connie, and then they just pop out. Totally.
Is that lurking, man?
Totally.
All right. What message do you need to hear today, Marlene? Let's see.
So, Marlene, I feel like you might have drawn aspects of the reading before last, or I think it was a reading before last, yeah. And they're bringing up the awareness of self-love, and so just being really, yeah, there feels like this aspect of healing, and just we all need healing in areas of our life, and so they're just inviting you to just to be that loving, how we are outwardly for other people. They're acknowledging you in that, so the self-love feels really important. Mhm.
Oh, this is.
Oh, and that's so cool. And then the Archangel Raphael, so provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit. So feels wonderful. Mm-hmm.
I got the 8 of emotions for you, which is 8 of cups. And as soon as I saw this, it made me feel like you need to eliminate things in your world that no longer serve you.
Mm.
It's okay to let that go. I also got the 7 of swords, and there is a. How many are in here? Like there are all these little fox images in here, like a little sneakiness, a little something going on there. Be Keep your guard up on things. Be cautious always. I'm not trying to put fear in you. It's not like that. It's just always be aware of your surroundings and of your heart and of things that make you comfortable. Don't put yourself in situations that make you uncomfortable. Um, do things that make you definitely trust your instincts should you be placed in a situation where you're just not quite cool with it. I mean, it could be an upcoming decision, or it could be someone you meet, or it's not a gloom and doom message. It's just be alert, and then to pick up from the walking away from things that no longer serve you. I got the Chariot card, and that's moving forward in a positive way also. And look at that chakra thing happening there, also that. And then I got the Nine of Materials, which is Nine of Pentacles. And this is just surrounding yourself with all of the abundance and everything in your world. And if that's not happening right now, it's coming for you. I do think good things are happening, but I think there's so much good coming. You need to kind of don't get too up in the clouds about things. Stay grounded on everything that you do, and that abundance is going to keep coming your way.
Cool. Thank you, Marlene, for your question. And for those of you, I'm so sorry. There's some that we just will not get to. I do apologize, and it's not intentional. So please don't come for me. Or Lisa. Cheers. There will be a next time. And then Kristen, I'm going to put your question up, but I'm a little bit hesitant. And so what I'm hearing is that I can just for the support around it, I would love to pull a card for you around that. It's a little bit of a delicate, and I know you'd probably understand. I just don't want to, because it leans into, just the medical and all of that. And of course, this is for entertainment purposes only, but I would love to provide you a card for sure.
Just sending lots of hugs your way, Marlene.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Kristen. And I second everything that Kevin said on that, Kristen. So we're gonna handle this with kid gloves a little bit.
Yeah. And so the two cards that I got, I'll show you. I'm just going to say, don't need the cards. Cards are beautiful. The Oracle's Gift. And this just feels like you are just so in tuned and so sensitive, and who you are and what you bring to all of your relationships is just so beautiful. And with that, it just feels from you like your heart is always first, and that's just a beautiful offering for anyone. So that just feels really supportive. And the card just says, is saying stay together, and it's again those hands that are reaching out to one another, and it just feels really supportive. And so I can't imagine, there's probably challenges that are really tough, there's just a lot of support, and that connection I feel that you have with spirit really does assist you in this. And I send you lots of love and support and healing around that myself. So I will leave you with that.
So, Kristen, yes, this is a very touchy topic for sure. And I decided to use the gummy bears on this because we'll use the gummies because they're just precious.
I love that.
I did get the Four of Swords. I think that there's a lot of healing that has to be done with you guys, and that's understandable. And I also did get the Five of Wands, and that's the conflict. So that those are the gimmies right there. We know this stuff already. There is a foundation there that's very good. I got the Three of Cups. I doesn't necessarily mean there's three of you. but this is all about the teamwork, the collaboration. You guys have built something together, and that's important um, to remember, that strong foundation there. I got the Two of Swords. I think this is saying trust your instincts, as in with the Eight of Wands, communication. So with both of you, it's all about really keeping those lines of communication open with each other. And, aside from, if there's something affecting you that, somebody has said something, either or, one way or the other, back and forth, think of what your heart's feeling. If it's you're seeing something that's not quite right, think about maybe the last conversation you heard with each other. It's use all your little senses with the relationship. Don't just fixate on the one thing. Try to remember or think of different things that you guys can do to interact with each other. I think that'll be important too, instead of fixating on just the one thing. And then I got the Knight of Wands. That's my last card. I'm not even sure how to read that one, but it's not a bad card. It's a happy gummy. I think the gummy's just saying go for it. And, the wands, the wands can represent, it can be a relationship kind of thing too. So this is kind of a go get 'em kind of thing. So, and the wands are fire also. So, maybe you need to just find that little spark. Remember the spark, find the spark, and ignite the spark, that kind of thing. But I'm not going to go that much more into it either, because it is a sensitive issue, and I'm sure everybody's feeling a certain way. So, but communicate.
Yeah, I love it. All right, we will close the show with Miss Aspie. And hello, Kevin. Loving vibration. Nice to see you. I don't know if I said it. No, I didn't. I didn't say hi earlier. Anyways, maybe I did telepathically.
Perhaps.
It's quite possible. All right. Aspie, are you still here? Care to read on my future with the house I view today?
Let's see.
I'm just going to not even pull a card on this.
I'm going to use my pendulum.
Okay. I don't want to influence your pendulum.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, wait.
I'll be quick.
I'll be right
quick. I have one solid question here.
Hi, Stouffer. Nice to see you. Mr. Gavin's in the house.
Okay.
Drum roll. I heard it's not the one. What did you get?
I got to know. My question was, is the house today the one that Aspie's going to get? But it doesn't mean that there's not one coming. So I was going to throw some cards. But yeah.
Yeah.
But, I really feel like this is good. Like, I'm excited about this. It means that Aspie's really starting to, this by getting your feet wet with this, and you know what you want, what you don't want. So I think that, of course, go forward with as you wish with the house that you saw. But I think this is really going to open the door up for you to see different variety of things that you really, really want, whether it's location or style or, amenities, all that stuff. So let's see. Or you know what? I'm going to use my phone again. Now go ahead.
I was going to say, Marlene, I'm in British Columbia. I'm on Vancouver Island. Are you in Canada as well? Happy Canada Day for all my lovely Canadian friends. She's like, hopefully it's not a haunted house. Aspie, it probably will be, but haunted is not a bad thing. It's just very spirited.
My pendulum says you're going to get a house this year that you like.
Yeah, I pulled the security card, and so it's coming. It just doesn't feel like this is the right one. But it does. I do feel that there is security in this. This is just like in the movement of kind of getting the ball rolling. It feels like it's going to land.
I'm like
There's going to be.
excited. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Marlene, you're in Ontario. So nice. 3 hours ahead. Oh, it's getting late there. Oh, well, that was lovely.
That was lovely.
Yeah. I did
Oh,
meet
there
an
you
awesome
go.
buyer. Yeah, so there you go.
Yes.
That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. 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 You don't have to settle. So
that's cool. I like that aspect.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you, Kevin. I love doing this. I could do this every day with you. Okay, maybe not every day because we both have things to do.
Could you imagine?
Oh my God.
Those two again? I mean, I'm not going to probably dispute that, but I mean, every day maybe a little stretch.
I really enjoy our time together.
I know. That's same.
Yeah.
I love you dearly, and I love doing this with you, and I love all of our. Terry just dropped in. Terry, we're leaving.
Hi, Terry. Bye.
Hi, bye. Totally.
That's
thank
awesome.
You all so much.
Hi, Terry.
I know, totally.
Good to see you, Terry.
Did you pull the plug on your camera? Oh, you did.
Yeah, I did stop cam.
That was awesome.
Jeez. Hi, Stouffer.
Jean, I think we missed your question. So please, next time, please just remind me and we'll definitely get to your question. And apologies for those that we didn't get to, but thank you all for dropping by and great questions tonight. I loved it. It felt really good. Really it was wonderful.
You guys are the best.
Yeah. Lisa's on this Sunday at
11:11 Mountain Time.
Right.
So 1:11 Eastern Time.
Yeah. And I'm going to be announcing a few collabs on my channel, on other people's channels. So watch for that. I'm approaching the 500 to get the community tab. So that's exciting. And
yes. How close are you?
Less than 100. Oh, so
we need to make that happen. Like overnight.
But yeah, I know. Yeah, would be nice.
It's a game changer. Yeah.
Yeah. Just keeps people in the loop, and that's important. So
for sure.
Yeah. Thank you all again. Have a lovely evening, a lovely weekend, and we will see you all again. Bye.